Happy Friday. We just got done docking the boat. It's hot. So happy Friday. Again, I'm Connie Kircher. I'm an elite entrepreneur coach and I am documenting my 75 hard experience. If you are new to the channel, if you have subscribed and you've watched this journey, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, tell me what's going on in your Friday. So you can tell it's been a hot, beautiful, amazing day. We went over to Christmas Cove with some friends all day long. So we made it over to the gym this morning and then we left at 10. We're getting back here at 5. And I was like, okay, before the sun sets, I'm gonna crank out my workout, second workout outside. Even though it's really hot, even though we've been out in the sun all day. I just want to make sure that that gets checked off. I was maybe going to do it at like 9 o'clock at tonight, but nope, when the opportunity knocks, you walk through that door, right? And so tell me what the best part of your Friday has been as you are hopping on live. And again, want to just give some encouragement as we head into the weekend. So I was telling the friends on the boat about 75 hard. None of them have ever heard of the challenge. And really walking into like, they're like, how are you doing this, right? Like, tell me your why, tell me how you're doing this. And, I told them, well, today's day 25. So, I haven't broke the chain of consistency of trusting myself, holding through with the commitments I say I'm going to get completed, and making sure, I don't quote unquote break any of the rules that are outlined in 75 hard. And I said, we're 1/3 of the way done, right? So the way I think about the race is that I'm 1/3 done. I've got the second, third to do, and then I've got that last part. And I shared with them to say, this is really where you actually start building up momentum. We're like, I'm energized from today being up super early, getting a ton done. We actually made it to the grocery store, been on the boat, super, super fun, but very active, go, go, go. And then I'm like looking forward to this walk, right? And so really want to encourage you when it comes to times that you lean in and take care of yourself, take care of what you want to do, it is about that 21, 25 day, work that it's like, oh my gosh, like, is this really like possible for me to have this much energy and all the things I'm getting completed? And it's true, you do actually. And so I'm going to give that tidbit number one is once you get 1/3 of the way into something is actually where it starts to pick up, right? It's not necessarily when you are struggling in those first couple weeks or the motivation has tanked, if you will. But I really, really, really want to encourage you that this is when you get to start having fun, when you're building new habits. So again, we are in beautiful, beautiful St. Thomas. We have a beautiful sunset that is about to happen as I get my second workout in, but really want to lean into when you step into something new and when you feel like you don't have enough energy, right? I want to make sure that you absolutely see the steps through, right? I didn't have to make it a grandiose, perfect workout again today. My gym workout today was super, super high reps, low weight, but awesome. Like an amazing workout to get just feeling good for today. And when you get to that point where now you're looking forward to it, that's where the momentum is to maintain it, okay? That is not where you start to slow down. That is not where you start to self-sabotage. It's really in a place that you step in and go, this is where I get my stride, okay? Think about any races you've done or any challenges you've done. It's not the first 2 weeks that you usually stay the line. It's usually after week 4, week 5, week 6, and this becomes your normal, right? So I want your new normal to be this. I want your new normal to be a place as an entrepreneur and as someone that is really stepping into the best version of yourself. I want this to be a place where you are proud of the way you step into what you do. I want you to be in a place where you can hold this momentum and look forward to that. But it comes from here. It doesn't come from the activity. It doesn't come from checking, the box. It really comes from the place of you trusting yourself enough to say, I'm going to get XYZ done. So as we, really close out this week, right? On a high note, really my input and feedback for everybody is it's usually after that 20 or 30 days that you actually start to see what is paying off. You actually start seeing the fruit of your labor. And, when we were talking to the friends today, they're like, how are you feeling? Getting up extra early, making sure that you're making time for you. And I was like, I feel great. Like we're getting into this place where you just recognize this is the way you live. This is the way that you do life. This is the way that you step in to the best version of yourself, right? You just don't know any different right now. So Corey's back cleaning the boat. I will clean inside tonight. We'll have dinner. We'll relax. We'll shut it down for today. But I really want to just encourage you that when you're in that beginning, and put in the comment section, what are you thinking about when you start something new? Are you thinking about how hard it's going to be, or you're thinking about, nope, I'm going to step into something and it's going to be easier than I thought. It's going to be better than I thought. That's what I want you to be thinking about. I want you to go, this is going to turn out even better than I thought, and come from that framework, speak from that place, so that you're not just spinning your wheels going, this is going to be a long 75 days. I've only made it 25 days. Oh my gosh, I still have, 2/3 to go. Or you hear where I'm saying you're really leaning in and making sure that you are paying attention to, I'm looking forward to the next leg of the race and the next leg of the race. You are not just stopping for the sake of stopping. You are not just, telling yourself, oh my gosh, how am I going to do the second, part of 25 days and the next part of 25 days. So pay that forward when you close out this week. Really think about what you are proud of. Really think about the ways that you can keep challenging yourself. If it's not the 75 hard experience is not your gig, that's fine. But I really want to just encourage you as an entrepreneur, as an individual that is making the best version of themselves, that again, conditions will never be ideal. We have been hot all day on the boat. I am so sunburnt. I'm like, oh my gosh, it has been such a fun, fruitful day, but we still have chores. We still have things that we need to execute at our highest level. Look forward to those things. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, we have to clean the boat and we still have to do dinner, right? Because that could become a drag in your day. That can become a downhill slope, if you will. Super encourage you, put it in the comment section. What is the way that you hold yourself to the highest standard, even when it's on a Friday night, even when you're heading in to the weekend? You don't tank what you're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's almost half of the week. You step up and you really go into the place where you're like, I'm just getting started. It's a way that I'm going to reset, my week for next week to be even better. And so that is just some behind the scenes of what I've learned is when you actually take seriously how you use your time, how you take, better care of yourself, you actually will be in a place that you look forward to pushing yourself. You look forward to making sure that your mindset is ready and that it's not something that you are forcing. So I'm going to leave you on this note. I'm going to go continue the rest of my walk to finish out the 45 minutes. And I hope that that was encouraging. I hope that we all celebrate that we're 25 days in. And I will see you all tomorrow for day 26 of the check-in. Thanks, y'all. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions.